What are sunspots, and why do they appear as dark patches on the sun? Sunspots are cooler regions on the sun's surface, caused by intense magnetic activity that blocks heat from rising. Even though they're still thousands of degrees hot, they look dark compared to the surrounding surface. These spots often appear in magnetic pairs and can be larger than the Earth itself. They follow an 11-year cycle, increasing and decreasing in number over time. Sunspots aren't just a visual phenomenon. They're linked to massive solar flares and eruptions that can affect satellites, power grids, and communication here on Earth. Galileo was one of the first to observe them, changing how we see our sun forever. Studying sunspots gives scientists valuable clues about the sun's behavior, solar storms, and the space weather that reaches us all the way here on Earth. True or false? Sunspots are completely cold and dark regions on the sun. False, as sunspots are cooler than their surroundings, but still extremely hot, reaching thousands of degrees Celsius. Why do sunspots appear dark on the sun's surface? They're cooler than the surrounding area. Fill in the blank. Sunspots form due to intense blank activity. Magnetic activity. Fill in the blank. The blank of a sunspot makes it appear darker than the rest of the sun's surface. Temperature. What tool did Galileo use to observe sunspots? Telescope. If a spacecraft observes a sunspot drifting across 60,000 kilometers of the sun's surface at a speed of 250 kilometers per hour, how long does it take for the sunspot to complete the journey? To figure out how long it takes for a sunspot to travel 60,000 kilometers, we divide the distance by the speed, 250 kilometers per hour. That gives us 240 hours, or 10 full days of steady motion across the solar surface. True or false? Sunspots are linked to the sun's magnetic activity. True. Fill in the blank. Sunspots can be blank than the entire Earth in size. Larger. What are sunspots most closely associated with? Solar flares. Fill in the blank. The number of sunspots follows a blank year cycle. (11-year cycle). True or false? The number of sunspots changes in a predictable cycle. True. If a sunspot moves across the solar surface at a speed of 180 kilometers per hour for 11 days, how far does it travel? To find the distance a sunspot travels, we multiply its speed, 180 kilometers per hour, by the time of 11 days, which is 264 hours. That gives us 47,520 kilometers of steady drift across the solar surface, tracing the sun's magnetic activity. How often does the sun complete one full sunspot cycle? Every 11 years. Fill in the blank. Powerful solar blank often erupt near sunspot regions. Solar flares. During a period of peak solar activity in the sun's 11-year cycle, it takes about 25 days to complete one full rotation at the equator. If the sun's equatorial circumference is approximately 4,370,000 kilometers, what is the average rotational speed? To calculate the sun's rotational speed at the equator during its 11-year cycle, we divide the total circumference of 4,370,000 kilometers by 600 hours. That gives us about 7,283 kilometers per hour, a massive, blazing spin that shapes solar activity and sunspots alike. How did you do? Tell us in the comments below. And thanks for watching BrainyKidz. We hope you had fun learning today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new quiz. See you next time, Brainy friends.